Tonight's news focus: Sarawak must be bold in expanding its market to Asia. Sarawak introduces new rules to curb greenhouse gas emissions. AI ethics education crucial for responsible use of technology. Good evening. Sarawak must be bold in expanding its market to a larger scale, especially in Asia, which is home to half of the world's population, in an effort to grow the state's economy. Sarawak Premier Datuk Patinggi Tan Sri Dr. Abang Abdul Rahman Zohari Tun Datuk Abang Openg stated that Sarawak is fortunate due to its proximity to Asian markets. Destinations in Southeast Asia and other parts of Asia are mostly within a 5-hour flight.
Almost half of the world's population is within the reach of 5 hours by plane. And that is your market, termasuk nyual kasut. Nyual baju tu, that is your market. And we must have the willpower for us to cover half of the world market. Dan saya percaya we have that advantage.
He said this during the 10th anniversary dinner of the Sarawak Centre of Technical Excellence Centex at a leading hotel here on Wednesday. Additionally, Datuk Patinggi Abang Zohari mentioned that Sarawak now requires a younger workforce skilled in new global technologies. Therefore, he hopes that Centex will produce young Sarawakians with the expertise to penetrate these large markets.
Hanya kita perlu anak kita yang terlatih. Mudah-mudahan Centex 10 tahun akan datang mengeluarkan anak yang very, very smart in a new era of world economy.
At the event, 14 awards were presented to recipients handed out by Datuk Patinggi Abang Zohari. Guests and dignitaries were also treated to performances by Indonesian artist Henry Rotin Sulu, local singer Dayang Nurfaiza, and a special appearance by renowned actor Fatah Amin. Meanwhile, Sarawak has taken a bold step in addressing environmental issues with the introduction of 2 new rules under the Environment Reduction of Greenhouse Gases Emission Ordinance 2023. These rules aim to tackle the growing problem of greenhouse gas emissions and ensure the protection of the environment. Sarawak Premier Datuk Patinggi Tan Sri Dr. Abang Abdul Rahman Zohari Tun Datuk Abang Openg announced the new regulations during the Sarawak-level National Environment Day celebration at the Majma Event and Convention Centre on Wednesday. The first, the Qualification and Registration of Accredited External Auditors Rules 2024 ensures that auditors responsible for environmental reports are properly qualified and adhere to a strict code of conduct. This measure is crucial for verifying and holding companies accountable as Sarawak pursues its greenhouse gas reduction targets.
And the board, we have agreed, saya dah agree untuk introduce these rules. In order for us to verify and qualify the process that they use in order to clean up or to make our environment safe.
The second rule, the Flaring and Venting Rules 2024, places strict controls on flaring and venting activities, particularly in Sarawak's oil and gas sector. These controls require consent from the Natural Resources and Environment Board (NREB) to ensure the safe release of gas into the atmosphere, mitigating harmful emissions.
Kalaunya banyak gila, panas juga. Ujung-ujung semua orang betul panas kan. Kena siang enggak banyak gas. Bermakna there is a level and this has to be control or monitored by the controller of our NREB.
According to him, these new regulations highlight Sarawak's commitment to environmental sustainability and responsible resource management. As part of his continued support for environmental initiatives, Datuk Patinggi Abang Zohari announced a grant of 1.5 million ringgit for 2025 to establish environmental clubs in schools across Sarawak. The Premier stressed the importance of these partnerships in building a community that values environmental conservation and works towards a sustainable future for Sarawak. Ethical education in the use of AI is essential to ensure responsible usage of the technology. Sarawak Minister of Education, Innovation and Talent Development, Dato Sri Roland Saga Wiin, said that while AI can assist in creating educational resources, it also poses risks of being misused to spread deepfakes, misleading content, and fake information automatically.
We harness the power of AI. It is crucial that we incorporate media and information literacy into the conversation. This means teaching individuals not just to use these tools, but to understand their limitation, their risks, and their potential for misuse.
He added that a culture of transparency and accountability must be promoted among those developing and using AI technology. Additionally, Dato Sri Roland Saga pointed out the rise of digital content creators such as YouTubers, influencers, podcasters, and freelance journalists as the new gatekeepers of information. According to him, this group has a significant influence on global platforms, reaching millions, especially the younger generation.
While this democratization of content creation is to be celebrated, it also places enormous responsibility on the shoulders of those creators. The content they produce can shape societal values, norms, and beliefs. As such, it is essential that digital content creators are equipped with media and information literacy skills to ensure that the information they share contributes positively to public discourse.
With societal development and the increasingly critical climate crisis, cities in Sarawak are expected to be better prepared to face the challenges of urban areas. Sarawak Deputy Minister for Utility and Telecommunication, Dato Dr. Abdul Rahman Junaidi, stated that Sarawak needs to learn from the Tokyo Metropolitan Government's 100-year initiative, which aims to promote green infrastructure in addressing urban challenges.
The project aims to amplify of the green spaces to enrich people's lives and working alongside urban residents. What strikes us regarding the initiative is the long-term commitment that is placed in it. Imagine planning for 100 years ahead. It is hoped that agencies in Sarawak, especially our local authorities, can emulate this wishful and positive initiative.
He made these remarks during his speech at the closing ceremony of the Sarawak Urban Forum 1.0 at Hikmah Exchange Event Centre on Tuesday. Dato Dr. Rahman Junaidi also urged local authorities in Sarawak to seriously consider the establishment and development of children's councils in their respective areas. He explained that these children are the future heirs of Malaysia and Sarawak, and what is left for them today will shape their future lives.
Kita perlu menyediakan platform agar mereka dapat terlibat dan menyuarakan pendapat serta idea mereka dalam isu-isu pembangunan urbanisasi. Saya pasti anak-anak kita mempunyai banyak idea yang lebih terkini dan segar untuk mewujudkan persekitaran yang selamat, sihat dan lestari.
Looking ahead, he hopes for more collaborations and partnerships between ministries, departments, and agencies. Quoting Sarawak Premier Dato' Patinggi Tan Sri Dr. Abang Abdul Rahman Zohari Tun Dato' Abang Openg, during this opening ceremony, he emphasized that for the well-being of communities and social inclusivity in Sarawak, cooperation between agencies, non-governmental organizations, NGOs, strategic partners, and all related parties must continue. Sarawak Metro continues to strengthen its commitment to safety by launching its third road safety campaign, specifically for the Blue Line construction project and Rembus depot. Sarawak Metro's Chief Executive Officer, professional technologist Mazli Mustafa, highlighted the importance of this campaign in ensuring safety at construction sites during an interview with reporters along the Blue Line route in Kota Samarahan on Thursday.
Okay. Agak penting bagi Sarawak Metro meneruskan usaha-usaha untuk safety awareness campaign, road safety awareness campaign, terutamanya along our alignment dan juga our construction site. Ini kerana ikut progress project sekarang, kita melipat gandakan usaha kita, terutamanya di dalam construction of this KUTS project, kerana kita ada deadline untuk kita perlu patuhi.
He also emphasized that safety is not solely the responsibility of Sarawak Metro, but requires close cooperation from the public as well. When asked about the progress of the Autonomous Rapid Transit ART project and Sarawak's potential to host the SEA Games in 2027, Mazli expressed confidence that early preparations are well underway. He is optimistic that if all goes according to plan, Sarawak will be ready to host the SEA Games in 2027.
InsyaAllah, God willing, Sukan SEA akan dianjurkan di Sarawak pada tahun 2027. Ada 3 tahun lagi. So bagi saya, sabar dulu. Agak terlalu sensasi kalau announce sekarang. Walau bagaimanapun, bagi pihak kami, apa sahaja keputusan dan juga decision daripada Sarawak Government, Kerajaan Sarawak, kami akan support dan kami akan patuhi. Dan jika 2027 adalah kita host Sukan SEA, kita akan support kerajaan Sarawak.
Mazli further assured that Sarawak Metro remains committed to supporting and adhering to the state government's decisions. And that's the English edition with me, Jocelyn. More news can be found in our official portal, ukas.sarawak.gov.my, and social media platforms, including Facebook and YouTube. Ending the news with highlights from the 10th anniversary dinner of the Sarawak Centre of Technical Excellence, SAMTEX, on Wednesday. #Saluran Informasi Rakyat. Have a good night.